Today's conversation, jobs. Now, I get a lot of crap because my job doesn't pay well and all this good stuff. I don't get much hours. But I love my job. It really comes down to, would you rather have a fulfilling job, or would you rather have a, job that pays well but you hate? Alright? Now, personally, I go fulfilling. My job, I do DJing and casino stuff and a bunch of carny BS, and I love every minute of it. Now, you get this from people who are like, oh, you don't make enough, oh, you don't do this, you don't do that, and as to my conversation from yesterday, it's all depending on where you want to go in life. You know, uh, it's tough to explain, you know? Like, again, I love my job. There's none other. It's very good suited for me. I'm a very people type person. It's what I do. It's always been like that for me. But I do catch a lot of crap because I don't get paid that much, and we have seasons where we're dead and stuff, and people try to get me to sign up for these other things like that I don't even know if I want to do. It's not a matter of I'm disrespecting anyone. It's not a matter of I can't do it, because I can. It's more a matter of, do I want to? Is it going to be something I enjoy? You know? But I figure if you have a job, you might as well make a career out of it if you like it. You know what I mean? So, why do something you don't like? You know what I mean? But I catch a lot of crap, and that happens to the best of us, right? Another part of today's lesson is not living for what others want. I know I touched this yesterday, but like, fuck if I care. If someone wants you to do a specific job, like if they want you to keep a specific job in the family and you don't want to do it, don't. It's not necessarily their decision to make up what you do with your life. Now, I barely scrape by, and by barely scrape by, I mean I can hardly do anything because of my job. When it's busy, I have ridiculous hours and everything, but that's fine because I'm up at those hours 90% of the time anyway. But I enjoy it. You can't really disapprove of someone doing something they like, you know? It's like, say there's a child who really wants to be a doctor, but they're not cut out for it. If you try hard enough, you give it everything you've got, and you give it everything you ever will have, you can do it. Now, I know this is different from what I usually do. I know most of my shit's just, oh, ridiculous, blah, blah, blah. But I think I'm going to start doing stuff like this. Now, it's another case of doing what I want to do. People expect me to do all this crazy bullshit because of who I am. I'm a crazy dude. It's nothing new in my vocabulary or anything, you know? It's stuff like this that I enjoy doing. Because I figure if I can pass on lessons I've learned in life, like things that may help you guys, you know, I might be able to somehow help in a way. Now, yeah, you're the punk rock enigma, what's this bullshit, you're supposed to be doing crazy shit. No. I will be damned if anyone tells me that, hey, you shouldn't be doing stuff like this, hey, this isn't what you're supposed to do with your life, it's not what society wants to do. Well, fuck society, man. I mean, for real. It's all a matter of how you want to live and how you want to live your life. If you've got some sort of ridiculous issue with people then take a job that doesn't involve people. There's plenty of them out there. I mean, for real. If you love people, man, I love people. I hate people at the same time, but I love them. Like, I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy dealing with people. I am good at dealing with people most of the time, with a few exceptions. But it's all a matter of how you do it or what you do. It's just, if you want to do something, do it. Now, I know this seems repetitive, but I can't stress the point enough that everything you do changes you in some way. Everything that's happened to you changes you in some way. And if you get a job that does something to help you, like my job helps me fulfill my life and show, like, do what I want to do, you know? I deal with people all the time. I love people. I deal with carnival games like bouncy houses and shit. Dude, who can argue with that? I mean, for real, man. But it's confusing because, man, some days I'll be sitting there and they'll be like, AJ, you're doing airbrush. I'm like, okay, cool. And I start doing it. I love doing airbrush. I really do. But there's some days where it's just like, this is such a fucking pain in the ass that I really don't want to do it. And then I'm like, I enjoy it. So I suck it up. I do my job. I work my ass off every time I go to work. And granted, I don't get the stuff that I want from work, but what can you say? You can't really do much about it. You know what I mean? It's all a matter of who you want to be. If you want to be that person that just goes and yells at everyone, you aren't going to hold down your job. If you're going to be that person that bites their tongue and does whatever they can, that whatever anyone tells them, you're not going to go anywhere in your job. But if you are somewhere in between, you could get so far in life that it's not even funny. Now, I think I've ranted enough for you guys today. I will be back tomorrow. Have a nice day. The punk rock enigma way.